Welcome into the Chiefs Report. I am your host, Harrison Graham. As always, getting you ready for NFL Week 9, Chiefs versus Panthers preview coming at you on today's show. Take a look at these two teams here, as Kansas City is the big favorite in this one. Should take care of business. Carolina's hit the skids a little bit here. This Chiefs offense really has gotten rolling, and that defense continues to play better than expected, tied for third in scoring defense in the National Football League. This Kansas City team has really come into form after that disappointing loss against the Raiders a few weeks ago. But Carolina has played some good ball at times this year. They've lost 3 in a row, but this should be a fun matchup on Sunday as the Chiefs place host to the Carolina Panthers. So who you got? Before we get into some more analysis, who you got in this matchup? Type KC for the Chiefs. Type CAR for the Carolina Panthers. Who are you guys picking on Sunday? Got to roll with the Chiefs, right? Best team in the NFL. I am typing KC in the comments. But go ahead and cast your votes and let me know. Take a closer look at the last 5 games of both these teams. Like I said, Kansas City, 3 straight wins. Just destroyed the Jets, took the life out of them on Sunday. Same thing against the Broncos a couple of weeks ago. Solid win at Buffalo, which followed that Raiders loss about a month ago. And then, of course, that win over the Patriots. For the Panthers, they've hit a skid here, 3 straight losses. But they're competitive, right? Touchdown loss to Atlanta, 3-point loss to the Saints. Played the Bears to a 1-score game. Beat Atlanta. Beat Arizona earlier this year. Arizona's playing some of the best football in the NFL right now. So Carolina is a capable team if they are playing well. Just a little bit up and down, and obviously don't have an elite level of talent. But Matt Rule has done a good job taking over as head coach of the Panthers. Get subscribed to the Chiefs Report. It's simple. More subscribers equals more content for you guys on the channel. I want to put videos up every single day. We're getting closer to that threshold, but right now we're at about 4 or 5 videos per week. If we get more subscribers, we'll put more videos up. Subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you never, ever miss any of our videos here on the Chiefs Report. Take a look at these quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes, Teddy Bridgewater. I actually like what Teddy's done with Carolina, but Mahomes has been incredible. We talked about him yesterday, on Monday, 21 touchdowns, 1 interception. His QBR has been fantastic. He's just done it all. Teddy B, I think he's been a nice addition for Carolina. Completion percentage has been good. He's been able to stretch the field a little bit more than expected as well. Only 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, but that QBR is well above average as well. I think he's been a nice signing for Carolina. Mahomes is coming off his best statistical game of the season by dismantling the Jets, but he's been fantastic all year. 5 touchdowns in that game, no interceptions, 416 yards. He's on pace to throw 42 touchdowns and just 2 interceptions here in 2020. We'll see if he can keep that up on Sunday. Who will have more touchdowns between these two quarterbacks this Sunday afternoon? Type PM for Patrick Mahomes. Type TB for Teddy Bridgewater. Which quarterback will have more total touchdowns on Sunday? I'm going to ride with Patrick Mahomes. I think he's in the MVP race now. I think he puts up another huge game against Carolina this week. If you want to bet on this game, there's only one place to do it. That is BetUS, our sports betting partner here at the Chiefs Report. You can get a 125% deposit bonus when you go to chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use that promo code Chiefs125. That'll get you that 125% deposit bonus. Put down $100, give you $125 for free. If you want to bet on this game specifically, Chiefs 11-point favorites. The total over/under 52.5. The under has been the play more often than not with Kansas City this year. We'll see how it ends up playing out on Sunday. However confident you are either way, place a bet on this game. You can also bet on MVP odds. Put some money on Mahomes. He's creeping up closer to Russell Wilson. You can do it all at BetUS. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use that promo code Chiefs125. Now, there is some injury news. Christian McCaffrey does have a chance to play in this game as he is set to practice this week. I'd put it at 50-50 as we are filming this right now. We'll see what happens as we get closer to game time. I would say by Friday we have a clearer picture of McCaffrey's status. Has not played since week 2 as he's been dealing with that ankle injury. But as you guys know, McCaffrey is one of the best, if not the best running back in the National Football League, so that would be a huge boost for Carolina. And another thing the Chiefs' defense has to keep an eye on, obviously, if he is available to go. He was having another very productive year through about a game and a half before he went down in that Week 2 game for the Panthers, and I would expect that to continue if he is able to return. But good news for Carolina, Mike Davis has filled in admirably. 350 rush yards, 244 receiving yards, 4 total touchdowns. He's been more than capable of carrying the load at running back for Carolina. Now, he's no Christian McCaffrey. The Chiefs don't have to game plan a ton around Mike Davis like they would have to game plan more for Christian McCaffrey, but Davis has been more than just a serviceable fill-in guy. He's played at a starting level for this Panthers offense. So either way, they will have a weapon in the backfield, potentially 2 if Christian McCaffrey does return. For the Chiefs at running back, obviously it's going to be a heavy dose of Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Le'Veon Bell. We'll see if Bell gets more snaps this week than he has been getting the first couple of games. Against the Jets, Kansas City did not run the ball that much as Mahomes went crazy. But CEH and Lev Bell, I think this chemistry will continue to develop, and this 1-2 punch will be very, very good for Andy Reid's offense moving forward. We'll see how much the Chiefs run the football on Sunday and how much they use these running backs in the passing game. But we talked about Christian McCaffrey, and that's my answer here. Who is the best running back in the NFL? I think McCaffrey's the complete package. Derrick Henry's probably the best just pure runner, but complete overall running back, I'm going to go Christian McCaffrey. I'll let you guys answer this question. Who is the best running back in the National Football League? Now, at the receiver and tight end position as well, obviously for Kansas City, these are your top 2 guys, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Mecole Hardman, Demarcus Robinson. There's plenty of weapons for Kansas City, Byron Pringle, but Hill and Kelce are the 2 guys to watch out for, as Hill had a huge game against the Jets. Kelce had a big game as well. Panthers have 2 good ones also. Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore have been excellent. Look at that production. 688 receiving for Anderson, 622 for DJ Moore. Teddy Bridgewater has done a good job of getting these guys the ball. DJ Moore averaging almost 19 yards a catch. He is a deep threat, and so is Robbie Anderson. So this will be a challenge and another good test for this Chiefs secondary to keep and try and contain Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore, a couple of speedsters who, hey, Henry Ruggs, Nelson Aguilar, they were able to burn this Chiefs secondary, so these are guys who are capable of similar things. More yards on Sunday. Type TK for Travis Kelce. Type TH for Tyreek Hill. I'm going to type my TK because I think he'll get more targets. Give me Travis Kelce to have a bigger game on Sunday. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And you look at this Chiefs defense, obviously you want to get some pressure on Teddy Bridgewater. Doesn't have the strongest arm. When he has a clean pocket, he's a pretty solid quarterback, but he kind of struggles when you get pressure in his face because he's not a Mahomes where he can just flick his wrist and throw the ball 50 yards. So hopefully Frank Clark, Chris Jones, these boys can get after the quarterback this week. Hopefully the linebacker play continues to play well. I thought they played their best game of the year against the New York Jets. We'll see how much Willie Gay plays. Played 39 snaps a couple of weeks ago, only played 9 snaps this past week. Fascinated to see how his development continues to play out as the season progresses. And then in the secondary, like I said, it's going to be a challenge with Anderson and DJ Moore. Hopefully Charvarius Ward continues to slowly make his way back. He's been up and down as that number 2 outside corner, especially since fracturing his hand. But Bashaud Breeland's been solid. All the safeties have been good, including Dan Sorensen, who's basically playing every down as well. So this secondary continues to play well. They will be in good shape against the Carolina Panthers. So prediction time. Get your score predictions in. I am going to go Chiefs 34, Carolina 17. I think they cover the spread. I think they score a lot of points. Right below the over-under at 51 for me. It's set at 52.5. I'm going to go under at 51, so I like the under in this game. 34-17, Chiefs get it done. Should be a fun game in Kansas City as the Chiefs play host to the Carolina Panthers. I think they improved to 8-1 on the 2020 season.